It really has been that big for us, Yelp Host. I'm just saying that because you guys are here. You know, it really has been that instrumental, that huge of an impact.
Thanks for calling, and how can I help you?
Yelp Host is just the next evolution of using technology for restaurants and their guests. The Metropolitan is a really cool, upscale American diner. We wanted to build a restaurant that became the focal point of the community, and we feel we've done that. My wife, Jill, and I wear a lot of hats. You name it, we're doing it. I was looking for a solution that would help take some of that pressure off the phones. Yelp Host has exceeded our expectations. It's that good.
Hi, yes, I was just wondering, what time do you close on a Friday night?
On Fridays, we close at 10 o'clock at night. Is there anything else I can help you with?
In the past 3 months, Yelp Host has generated approximately $50,000 for us in revenue. It's been rock solid for us.
Reservations are available.
When I first heard the demo, I said to myself, okay, this is what I've been looking for. It sounds natural. It sounds welcoming. It sounds real.
Hi, I'd like to make a reservation for next Friday.
Sure, I can help you with that.
It takes care of the guests that are on the phone, which then frees up your staff to take care of the guests that are in the building even better than before. We've booked over 500 tables in the last 3 months with Yelp Host. And the amount of time that it's saved us, I would say about 50 actual hours. You know, the goal is not to never talk to your guests on the phone. The AI takes care of the vast majority of calls that every restaurant gets. What are your hours?
Do you have happy
Do you
hour?
folks have a gluten-free section on
Do
your
you serve
menu?
breakfast all day?
Is your private dining room wheelchair accessible? By having Yelp Host take care of the vast majority of those phone calls and also blocking out all the spam calls that we all get, now you've just increased the productivity for that host by, I can't even put a number on it. It's a game changer. It's huge. It's been huge. Setting up Yelp Host was probably the easiest thing I've done for my business because Yelp Host is tied in with your Yelp account. It already knows a lot of things about your business to begin with, your hours, your amenities. I was just blown away. I said, this is it? We've actually had our hosts and our managers call the restaurant, and we call it, stump the host. They'll call the restaurant and they'll ask questions and see if the host actually has those answers. And if they don't, we go in and we add them. It's like having the ultimate host on your staff that doesn't sleep, doesn't take a break, and doesn't make mistakes. Yelp Host for us has been handling 6 times the number of reservations. Every 7 people that are calling to make a reservation, 6 of those are being completely handled by Yelp Host. And if one of our guests needs to talk to somebody at the restaurant, it's easy to do it. You just simply say, hey, can I talk to somebody? And that's literally it. My wife was not a fan of AIs coming out of the previous one that we had. What really changed her mind about it was the guest feedback. It had been so positive that she was speechless at that point. How do you get advanced technology to not scare off people that aren't fans of technology? That's the secret sauce. And Yelp Host has figured it out.